Today, another Dell. Hello YouTube, it is I, Curiositus Cantarius, with another computer video. And today I want to show off, I will be dedicating this video to my friend Richard, who died, who used to work for Dell back in the 1990s, who died not too long ago. It's a real shame. So, what you see here is a Dell monitor. And not just any Dell monitor, it's a Dell Ultra Sharp. It's Dell Ultra Sharp. And I didn't just get this system, not just this monitor, but I also got this computer with it. Now, I got the monitor for $10, but the guy wanted $20 for this monitor. Not monitor, for this computer. I mean, the computer. And as you will find out, this computer would not have even been worth $10. But he gave it to me for free because I didn't have any of that money. As we see here, 2 drives, optical drives, RW drive. I got another one I can throw in here if that one's broken. Blank where you can put a floppy drive. I want to get a floppy drive. The system, power button, indicator, lights for power drive activity. Windows XP Home Edition. Power supply, probably a crap power supply. Let's see if I get the power supply for my Pentium 3 system. I'll probably throw that one that's currently in there in this system. PS2 keyboard mouse, Dell diagnostic indicator lights, serial COM port, serial parallel port, onboard graphics, Intel integrated graphics, audio, headphone, audio out, audio line in, USB, Ethernet. This has a front-mounted USB port and front panel audio. We open the system up. So cover. Do that. And access it. As you see, this didn't even have an AGP slot, as it has the spotful one. I didn't even check the caps. The reason why I didn't get, why I just got it free. This is like the front panel, one of the Sound Blaster front panel connectors. So I can stick a Sound Blaster live in here if I want one. Like, I don't even know how to remove this thing, but I don't even know if the caps are any good. There we go. Looks like the caps are bloated. So guess what? We got a parts machine. Looks like the caps are bloated. So we're going to be stripping this computer down for its parts, probably. Power supply, optical drives. But let's just see what's on here. I need to turn her on and see what's on here. I'm gonna remove this junk Intel stock cooler for Pentium 4 system. Router, not router, Ethernet card. All this stuff. So 3, 2, 1, smoke test. I have to boot into this setup. I have the system booted up in BIOS, so let's take a look at the drive settings. UDMA. I'm gonna need it. I wonder how big is the primary hard drive? 80 gigabytes. That's pretty standard for a Pentium 4 system of that era. So let's see what we got here. USB device not installed. Hard drive. AGP. Yeah, this doesn't even have an AGP slot. And yeah, the RAM is 2 gigabytes of RAM. Damn. I'm glad I brought this. I'm glad the guy gave this system to me, because I now have 2 gigabytes of RAM on hand. So it looks like this got 2.8 gigahertz CPU. Paddle? Oh, we can actually do that. Interesting. Integrated devices. See what we got in here in integrated devices. This dude. Your typical. Hey, you can put like 8 megabytes on the onboard video. Not bad at all. We can do this and that. Looks like the system doesn't have hyperthreading support, which means that our CPU is not going to have support for that. And yeah, it doesn't have it, because I don't see the option for it. So it's keeping the date and time. Drive. So let's boot it up and see what's on here. Let's go to settings. It's a 2.8. This is running the stock Dell install. Yeah, I actually had booted up in the Windows, so I found out that. And that means I'm going to take this hard drive off of the system, and I'm going to throw it onto my Dell Dimension 4550. And I think that computer will benefit from like stock setup. And then I can use the 200 gigabyte hard drive as a that I have in there as a storage drive for video files. And I saw some files on this computer. I don't know that we should be taking a look at someone's hard drive, but we're going to see what files. We're not going to take a look at most of the files, but there are a couple of things that I want to show on the system worth of note. And I was shocked to have seen this, because I have not seen this particular program in years. I remember using this program back in the early 2000s to get like a small portion of my music collection. some of which still survives to this very day. Or while most of it got obliterated over years of like hard drive failures, which ain't fun. If this system would actually takes a while, I'm probably going to do a factory reset on this computer on the hard drive before I stick it in my Dell Dimension 4550. But I want to see if this thing was running any antivirus. I think it might have been running like an antivirus. I'm hoping it wasn't Norton antivirus, because Norton antivirus, no. I don't want to stick anything in my other computer without checking the hard drive first. And it seems like the CPU might be something that I might be investigating. I want to find out if this CPU has hyper-threading support. So you can kind of see some, like, yeah, your typical, that's kind of typical for the, for like 2000. This computer has been in use since like 2003. And the last time this system was used was, I would say, back in 2014. So it's been well over 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, roughly 5 years since this computer was last booted up. And we can kind of see some icons. Gotta wait for it to boot. This computer has Office 2003 on it. It looks like we got Office 2003. And I was correct. Office 03. So let's take a look at the bunch of like crap. But I want to see what if there might have been some like Fable might have been on here. Like this is like standard Word. But I would probably take this off. I mean, Microsoft Office Standard. It's like Office, like Home and Student. So I'm probably gonna put Office. I wonder what version of Media Player. What version of Media Player is this? If this is Media Player 10, I am going to be happy. Please be Media Player 10. Please be Media Player 10. Come on. I'm gonna wipe this hard drive. Because this hard drive just doesn't, this system doesn't look like something worth preserving. Yeah, I saw, you know what I saw in here? Looks like some, yeah, Media Player 11. You bastards. You fucking bastards. Like, I'm sorry, this is not a version of Media Player that I would have been running on here. From Chaos. Interesting. Like, I want to find the hard drive. Open file location. Is that on the hard drive? None of this is on the hard drive. Yeah, but yeah, a lot of like good music. A lot of BB King. Oh, cool. BB King. A lot of good 182. But Just perusing the hard drive. Ava 6. Never listened to Ava 6. Fallout Boys, I've heard of them. Incubus, I've also heard of Incubus. In fact, they did the music, they had some of the music for Halo 2. Midtown. Oh wow. He's going through this whole hard drive. And checking out an XP machine from back in 2003 that has not been wiped in years. There's something rather special about that. A little black spot on the monitor. On. I don't even know what the proper settings for the monitor are. I'm hoping that's not going to be a problem. Not antivirus. Your system is insecure. Not Avast. Avast is a pretty good. No wonder the system is running a little bit slow. Let's take a look at what else is on here. Like Acrobat 7.0 Professional. I can get my hands on that if I really need to. Of course, this has a pro version of DivX. That was one of the things I was surprised to find on here. And the tried and true WinRAR. Would have been surprised to find WinZip on here. But the one program I was shocked to have found, and I haven't seen this program in years, at least remains of this program, I haven't seen in years, was, of course, that clues us into what the program is. My shared folder. Anyone who's used this program knows what my shared folder is. I'm going to let you guess. And then I'm going to show you what that folder is. Or what that program is. So this computer dates back to that time period. I'm going to show you. Kazaa Lite, my friends. This system originally ran Kazaa Lite. That is incredible. I haven't heard the name Kazaa in years. I mean, the last time I saw the name Kazaa was back in 2005. So back in 2006. So that was like regular Kazaa. I used both regular Kazaa as well as Kazaa Lite back in the early to mid 2000s. And I really liked especially Kazaa Lite because Kazaa Lite just was better programmed than regular Kazaa. So that's just incredible. This wealth of like PC archaeology is just incredible. Just to show this stuff off. Or this Office standard. Well, let's see what programs are on here. And I want to see if there's some stuff on here like MP3s and some music and whatnot. Because I want to find music. Let's go to. So it looks like we're running a 2.80 gigahertz Pentium 4 on 2 gigabytes of RAM, and it's of course indeed stock Dell. One running Windows XP Service Pack 3. So the guy didn't even bother to wipe the hard drive, but I'm going to wipe the hard drive for him. Or rather, we're going to boot into. Let's just load Avast Antivirus. Let's see if the last time this thing was updated. Because I just want to see what programs are on here. Yeah. Just wanted to see what's on here. Dell Media Solutions. Doom 3? Who the fuck was crazy enough to run Doom 3 back on the system? Like, this is kind of incredible to just go through this crap. Fallout 2, yeah, I think you might have been able to run that. The Half-Life would be an understandable game because you could run Half-Life on 8 megabytes VRAM. Of course, Java 2 environment. Firefox 3.0.19. Neuroburner. I got Nero days. Yeah, that you're fucking crazy if you're trying to run Doom 3 on here. New cancel. I want to I got an idea. Let's run Doom 3. Let's see if we got id Software id games. It's not on here now. Let's see if we can go to find Doom 3. See if we can find it. Hey, where is it? Where's Doom 3? Oh, of course it's not on here. I wonder if he pirated Doom 3. Because that is rather Larvasoft. Another program from back in the day, Adware, Larvasoft's Adware, 2007. Yeah, that is another telltale sign this computer has seen a lot of use. Real Media Player, of course, there will be some old crap ass version of it. AOL. Let's see what we got here. We're going to be trying to find Doom 3, of course. We have. We'll search for Doom 3. Files and folders. Let's see. Doom 3. UT Alley. Unreal Tournament. Yeah, this guy had Unreal Tournament on there as well. I'm gonna shut it down. It seems to be freezing. There we go. Let's see if we can find Doom 3. It's gotta be on here. Yeah, back in 2005. Like, I don't know how crazy you have to be. No, well, I ran Half-Life 2 on a Pentium 3 Dell Optiplex GX1. Those basically had a max of, like with this system, those computers had a max of 8 megabytes of VRAM. But those had probably a slightly better chipset than what's on here. Yeah, this is Intel Integrate Extreme Graphics. Extremely crap computer. Seems like this is going to take a while. Let's see what else. I got how long this is going to take. Well, let's see if Doom 3 is on here. I like to find out if there's any music on here before I revert this system back to factory stock, or rather this hard drive to factory stock, and remove this hard drive, because I am going to be sticking this hard drive in my Dell Dimension 4550 if it has no viruses on it. If we're going to see, please register. So when was the last time this? Yeah, this was used in 2015, so it probably doesn't have any viruses as far as I can tell. So I'm going to just stop the video. Stop the video recording right now. Oh wait, nope. Actually, I want to find out if this has any .mp3. Oh, cool. What's with a... Hitlord? Oh, some piracy websites? Interesting, some piracy websites. Alright, we're going after some... Welcome to the jungle. We got fun. Fun games. Yeah, dude. Well, there's Welcome to the Jungle right there. So this must have been running some pirate. Ooh, pirating music. Incubus. Cool. I finally have an Incubus Megalomaniac. To see what the mindless self-indulgence. Nice. Glad I checked for the I'm gonna go to that folder then. Look, we're going to go enable address bar, not. So this has got some pirated music. Cool. Cool. Pirated games on here. So this guy must have used a peer-to-peer program. Thief, the Dark Project, Gold Edition. Whoa. Bitlord. Like, holy crap. That's a nice, A crow left to the murder. So we're gonna hook my other hard drive up. We're gonna hook my hard drive up and I'm gonna run a virus scan on the files. This is what I'll stick in here. And then I'm going to do the factory reset. Just copy whatever is on here. I mean, this guy had Doom 3 on here. That's freaking crazy. And this guy was also running Cakewalk software. Guitar Tracks Pro. Wow. Version 3, yeah. Let's see what he was running. Adobe. Photoshop CS2. Adobe Acrobat Main Pro, yeah. So, CC Cleaner. Alcohol 120, damn. Let's see which version this is. 2006, yeah. Incredible. Yeah, I prefer Daemon Tools over Alcohol 120 any day, because at least with Daemon Tools, you do quite a bit with that. So we're gonna just start wiping the hard drive, or rather, not wiping the hard drive, but we're gonna start resetting the installation to factory stock. At 2.1, I think XP Service Pack 3 comes with that. So they must have installed Service Pack 3 on here. So let's see if I remember how to reset the hard drive installation. Music match. Yeah. Let's see if I know how to remember doing it, how to do this. I want to make sure I've copied everything that I want off of here before I go to the Bitlord folder. Rules. There's a lot of music on here. There's some music on here. See if I remember how to do this. you want to get into the BIOS, not BIOS, you want to just restart the computer. I had it. I think it is either F8 or delete key. There's a little dark spot on this monitor, but you know. It's gonna probably be a little bit distracting, but you know, I'm fine with it. Alright. I think we're gonna look up access and recovery partition on a Dell Dimension 2400. Yep. Yeah, I don't remember how to do this, but I know, but I want to look it up.
Hi, I'm Michael Burton, executive producer for Real Entertainment, located in Atlanta, Georgia. We offer full-service video production. I actually had to have the install disc.
Oh, Windows XP Media Center Edition. Of course, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for now let's see how to do the now they say use the means. No, you don't need to carry out a clean installation. And I know this because I've done this before. Now I think what you have to do, I think what I need to do, you don't need the reinstallation disk. This should have a factory partition given by Dell, and we might have to boot into I'd actually might have to boot into the so we can try this. I'm going to show you guys how to restore one of these machines if it's got the partition. And it's nice that this one has the partition. And I prefer the plugs being in the front like the way they are on this system over to the 4000 compared to the 4550. Yeah, I shut down. I'm going to show you because I think I remember how to do this. I'll just do this. There we are, I have 12. So, boot utility partition. I don't know what this is. I think that's what this is. We're going to, so you press F12 and you boot recovery utility partition, and I think this is where we do the, like, you can do hardware diagnostics on here, but we're not going to be doing that. We're just going to be wiping system. But since this doesn't seem to have that, and I think I don't even know how to do this. I don't remember how to boot this. So we're going to shut it down, put this up, and I'll find out what that one system is that I got. It's a similar computer to another one of these old Dells. Gotta find out what that is. DVD drive. I think it's 4,000. Dude, I put that on there. Definitely. 4,700. Dell Dimension 4,700. Which means that it is a low-end system. Because I know that I was able to find the system recovery. Of course, we're gonna Control F8. What? Okay, we're gonna have to just restart the computer again. And so, yeah, I know. Oh, shut up. Ew. Ew, we're gonna have to take that off. We're gonna have to take that off. Ew. So, to do the factory reset, when you see this screen, press Control F11, it'll come to this menu. Press this, press confirm, and it will actually just do a factory reset. And this is basically on Norton Ghost. So I thought this would be worth showing off how to do the factory setup. Which I just thought this was amazing. I thought this was amazing that this had the original stock installation. Which I'm going to be taking this hard drive out and sticking it into another computer that I have from right around this time period. I mean, another Dell computer, a much better Dell. And this system is going to be getting junked, stripped for parts. So going to be, I mean, I'm glad I got the document, the low end of the low end of craptastic Dell computers from that time period. I will be throwing the system out. I will actually let my mom scrap it for like aluminum scrap. And I thought, well, it's not going to save 4,550, but it would at the very least be what would have been on there, because it would have been the same setup. It would have been this same installation. Trust me when I say that. It would have been the same installation. Pretty much. And this would have been running Windows XP Home Edition Service Pack 1. You know, we'll see if it'll work. Yeah, even if it doesn't. It should work. I don't know why it wouldn't. It is a stock Dell installation, after all, so it would work. They both ran Home Edition. So we're going to be clicking Restart. Symantec. Dell Dimension 2400. The BIOS I don't even think was updated. So 2003, yep. Press any key. And we'll see if it works. Or I will see if it works. Hey! Anyone remember that screen? Yep. And it's all as easy as just setting up Windows XP. Now we can choose any setting we want, United States International. We just stick with what we got on here. Central Time. Yes. I accept. We'll leave it. And I want to see if this hard drive can be booted. And if you have your computer hooked up to the network, you just set up whatever information. And since I don't have it hooked up, there's no need to do that. Put in my name. And then it's going to. And then there you go. And I believe this is Windows XP Service Pack 1 that's on the system. Now it boots up a lot faster, because we don't have all those Windows updates clogging the system.